Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Pretty much it's day 3 or 4, I want to say 3, of self-quarantine, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Give me a sign. And I was just kind of lying here and I just like got this overwhelming urge to like paint my whole body. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to be painting my whole body. If you're wondering like, oh, like she must have like body paints. I don't have body paints. I have watercolours that I bought from the range, and I just thought like, yeah, I could paint a picture. Yeah, I could paint a canvas. Yeah, I could paint in a notebook. But what's the fun in that when you can paint on your own body? Pretty much, I just need a reason to get out of bed because like I can't leave the house because, you know, coronavirus. So yeah, my reason to leave my bed is to paint my whole body. Wow, my life is so purposeful, wow! You know at school in art class where you would just like paint your hand or your arm or something and it was kind of fun? Well, now we're going to be painting my whole body, so that's going to be even more fun. You know, like, I just feel like it's going to be really therapeutic. I'm just chilling in my lounge with my cat over there. You can't see her, but she's there. Riley, do you want to come say hi? No? Okay. I was going to say I'm just chilling in my lounge, good music, good vibes, but there's not any music because I don't want to get a copyright strike again, because I literally get a copyright strike all the time and then I can't monetize the video and then it's just kind of like sad times. So I don't even really know what I'm talking about at this point. Also, I have to be like kind of really careful about how I film this because I don't want like the wrong body parts to be involved in the party, if you know what I mean. I am wearing panties, knickers, or whatever you want to call them, but I'm just not wearing a bra because, to be honest, I don't usually wear a bra in life. Like I find it kind of... Riley, stop scratching the couch. I find like bras really restricting, and when I'm at home in self-quarantine, do you really think I'm going to be wearing a bra? Do you really think I'm going to be wearing a bra? No. By the way, you should mentally prepare yourself for a lot of camera angle changes because every time I paint a different part of my body, I'm going to have to like film it from a different angle. Also, I'm not sure why she thinks she's welcome here. Riley, don't eat the paints, otherwise you'll die. Come here, Riley. Okay, I don't know why she's eating the paints. I think this is the like best angle I'm going to be able to get, so if it's bad then sorry, but like I actually did try really hard. This blank sheet of card is going to be our palette for the day. And if you're wondering what array of colours I'm going for today, I am going for red. That is so funny. Do you know how funny that is? It looks so like a little speck. The reason why I'm only using like the tiniest bits of all these paints is because it's watercolour, because you mix it with water and then like it goes really fast, so you don't need to put a lot on. Second colour is the opposite of red. I don't know, I feel like blue is the opposite of red. Maybe that's just my head though. Blue, yellow, green, my favourite colour. Pink. Okay, that wasn't pink, it was more of a purple. Red, blue, yellow, green, and purple. I don't know why I just read the colours as if you like can't see them. Who knows though, maybe like you're colourblind and you would like appreciate that. Now I'm gonna go get some water and some paintbrushes and then we're gonna begin. Woo! Okay, hi queens, I'm back. I've got my water in my sorry but your opinion means very little to me Rick and Morty mug. We're gonna start off by painting this leg. In hindsight, looking back, I probably should have shaved it because I feel like the hairs are gonna get in the way. But you know, I'm in quarantine right now. I don't need to be shaving my legs, and honestly I don't want to be shaving my legs. The first area that I'm gonna paint is here. And you might think like, oh, like she must have something in mind. I literally have not one thing in mind that I want to paint on my legs. So I'm just gonna like go with the flow and I'm just gonna see how it goes, really. I'm just gonna see how it goes. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I even cleared this up, but I literally have no art skills whatsoever. Like literally like not even 1 ounce of art skills in me. So don't like expect these drawings to be good or anything. I'm literally just doing it because I was craving to paint myself. I don't know, there's definitely something wrong with me. Okay. I don't know why, but like in all of my paintings, not that I like do loads of paintings, but when I do paintings, I always draw eyes. I've got like an obsession with eyes. Like I feel like eyes are the weirdest part of the human body. Like literally, like the texture of them is so weird. Like literally put your finger in your eyeball right now and you'll see what I mean. On like a real note though about this coronavirus thing, I hope that you're all like staying safe and stuff. I think a lot of people that watch my channel are like the same age as me, or maybe a bit younger, or maybe a little bit older. But and I know it doesn't really affect us that much, but I'm sure it's affecting like people's families, and like I'm sure it's affecting people in that it's stopping you from like, I don't know, going to work, or it's stopping you from, I don't know, going somewhere, doing something. So I hope it's not affecting you guys too much, because it is actually really scary, isn't it? We're all literally stuck in our own homes. Like if you think about that, if you actually deep it is kind of scary. Just adding in some eyelashes. Don't know why I'm making these eyelashes so long. Personally, I don't have long eyelashes. It's kind of like the saddest thing ever. Well, right now I do, but they're fake. So I feel like just drawing some like shapes, like some patterns. So that's what I'm gonna do next. But I'm not gonna do it in black. I wanna do it in, where's that sock? Also, this sock is what I'm using to like, as like the thing that I use in between every colour. So sorry sock. Yeah, so yeah, the next thing I'm just doing is like some random blobs. Off camera, I'm just gonna do some like random blobs on my thighs, and then I'll come back to you when I've done like loads of blobs on my thighs. I just realised that I can't film like this whole process because it's gonna be a pretty long video if I'm painting my whole body, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna paint some blobs all over my thighs, and then I'll be back. Also, do you feel like I'm talking really fast? Because I feel like I'm talking really fast. Hi Mania, how are you? Oh, okay, so I've done the eye and some little blobs, like a number here. If you didn't know, like I'm kind of obsessed with numbers. Like it's not like I like math or anything. I hate maths and I'm really bad at it, but I don't know why, I just love numbers. Like I've got the number 17 tattooed on me because that's my favorite number. But yeah, I'm gonna do a number here. I'm not sure what number. I'm just gonna do like whatever number comes to mind. As you can see, I now have the number 14, a little eye and some like splodgy things. I'm gonna do like a massive like loop around all of that to like separate it off, and then I'll like move on to like the next drawing. I'm saying that as if I had some kind of system to this. I'm just like going with it. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a loop around all of what I've like painted so far. Okay, this is it so far. We've got the 14, the eye, and like the loop around it all. I think next I'm just gonna keep doing shapes and maybe like some dice, because I really like dice. I don't know, I feel like I find really weird things interesting, but I think dice are really interesting. Not many things you can use in life that are different every time you use them, but a dice is different every time you use it. I don't know, I think that's kind of interesting. Little update for you all. I did some, oh, ignore this. I just tried to do knots and crosses on my leg. It didn't really turn out. That I now have like lip. It's dripping. It was just stripes, but that's now dripped. So now I'm gonna have to do lines like all over it to make it look more normal. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Little bippity boppity update. I am drawing a fishbone all the way down my leg. My toes are the tail. My calf is the fishbone. And my knee is the fishbone head. I don't really know how I come up with this stuff. So, leg number 1 is complete. Is leg number 1 looking good? Honestly, no. Like, she's looking kind of terrifying, especially the skull. I don't know what made me do a fish skull. I mean, fish bones. I don't really know what to say about my leg, about the state of my leg right now. So I'm just going to show you. Oh, that bit's the funniest. Like, what is that? If you can't see, I'm kind of working up a sweat, not really sure why. I'm actually going red. Maybe it's embarrassment, maybe I am subconsciously embarrassed. Actually, I'm consciously embarrassed. The fact that I'm literally painting my whole body for no reason with watercolours just like kind of tells you where my mental state is at. Now I am painting what's meant to be an 8-ball, like what they do in snooker or pool, whatever you want to call it. But this has just yeeted down my leg, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. So I know I said that this was going to be like an 8-ball, but well, it's not now because paint was dripping down there, so I had to improvise. I was going to make it a black sun, but then I thought that's kind of a little bit morbid. So instead I'm doing a jellyfish with one eye because the heart wants what the heart wants. No, 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 no. No! It's fine. She's just dribbling. Okay, I decided for this next part I'm going to paint one of my hands like red. And then I'm going to press it onto my calf and I'm going to have 2 handprints and that's going to be the art on my calf. Because I'm kind of getting bored and I kind of want my legs to be finished now because, well, because I have a really short attention span. I just realised I'm going to have to do so much cleaning after this and that kind of gives me depression because I hate cleaning. No, it's fine, I just won't clean it. I just know that this paint is not going to be cleaned out for at least like 10 days. I kind of love that my house can be dirty all the time. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Like that. Oh my goodness. Actually, that looks quite good, I think. Kind of. That's the handprint. She's looking kind of sparse. I feel like I should have put more like paint on my hands, but at the same time, like there's a lot of paint on there. So I'm gonna do more handprints all over. So like a yellow one, a blue one, that kind of thing. Okay, I have done the other handprint on this leg. Oh, you can't see it, hang on. Oh, I'm not very flexible. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you could see that or not, but I've done the other handprint, there's 2. Sorry, my corona is playing up. Just kidding. Well, I don't know if I'm kidding actually. Maybe I do have it. That's why I'm self-isolating. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, as I was gonna say, I've done the 2 handprints and the jellyfish on that leg. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. Now I'm gonna move on to the arms. I think I'm only gonna paint my...
I'm editing that back and it's so funny because the reason why I just stopped talking and did this with my arm was because I didn't know if it was my left or right arm, and I get really like insecure about the fact that I don't know my left and right, so I just started doing that.
So I'm going to paint this arm now, and the best part is you can watch me do it because it's easy to set up like an angle where you can watch me painting my arm. Riley, Mummy is painting her arm. What do you think about that? Okay, right, let's see. What shall I paint on this arm? I'm gonna try paint some flowers. Wow, I really did just dive straight in there. I'm just gonna do some vines along my arms because I'm an exotic queen. I feel like this is therapeutic for me, but it's also therapeutic for Riley. Like, look at her face. She looks like she's loving it. This is kind of a scary looking flower, to be honest. I hope I don't give Riley the coronavirus. Oh my word, can cats get the coronavirus? Because if they can, that's kind of heartbreaking. If anyone is still watching at this point, then honestly, like, thank you. I'm really shocked. If by any chance you are still watching this, then comment hashtag berry. Comment hashtag berry. If you're still watching this, comment hashtag berry. And then I'll know that you're still watching it, and then I'll just be pretty grateful about that. Because, like, if anyone watches this far, then honestly, like, I salute you because I definitely wouldn't be here. This was meant to be a flower, but it's looking more like a butterfly. So I'm going to let it be a butterfly. Let's go for some green. It's going to have some green antennae because it is breaking out of the stereotypical norm of having to have black antennae. Really bad idea, but I might just paint a massive swirl on my hand. I really feel like I need to do that, so I'm going to do it. I'm kind of impressed at how much of a mess I've made. Like, it's not a good thing, but it is kind of almost impressive that I've made this much of a mess in such a short amount of time. You're wondering what the theme to my arm was? I think, well, I don't really know, but I think the theme was kind of like garden. I say that because on my forearm here, I have a worm, and all of its baby's worms are on my arm. And then I have a butterfly, a flower, and this is the pond in the garden. And then on my leg, you know, the lips with the radar thing around it, the little I don't know, blob things, the eye, the number 14. And then on my other leg, I have this drooling jellyfish and 2 handprints. Did I paint my whole body? No, but I did paint a fair bit of it, and I have a short attention span and I don't want to paint anymore, and I'm not. That was really creepy. I just thought I saw someone behind me. Honestly, I don't want to paint anymore, so I'm not going to, but that is how far I got. It was a pretty fun experience. Not really sure what made me want to do it. I just like really wanted to. I'm happy I did it, but I'm not gonna lie, my skin feels kind of like tight, so I'm probably gonna go wash it all off now. If you did enjoy me painting my skin, I say so many sentences on my YouTube channel that I never thought I'd say in my whole life. But anyway, yeah, if you did enjoy it, then please leave a like, subscribe down below, follow me on Instagram because I post on there all the time, like all my stories and stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!